Here we are looking at SNPK. This one's been very popular around the world of pennies. One of these had started down right around 40 cents and today hit new highs of $1.74. So it's been one of these liquidity monsters that started out cheap and just has continued to trend upwards and upwards. And in fact, lately it just seems to be going straight up. So what we're looking at is a 60-minute chart. This is the daily chart, so this is what I mean. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So literally 8 days in a row of just pure straight green action. But for this video, we're going to concentrate on the 60-minute because the question that I keep getting, and it's a very good question, is what sorts of support levels are there when some sort of pullback does happen. So before we get to that, though, I want to point out real quick that going into the close today, we had a little miniature breakout of kind of this little wedge pattern. Not much of a breakout, and would have liked to see more volume, on this candle bars action. But nonetheless, we'll see if anything materializes out of this. You can see that through the past, every time it's broken out recently, it's gone to these higher highs. So it'll be interesting to see if this repeats itself going into tomorrow, or what happens. But like I was saying, the key thing I want to concentrate on is just simply the support levels and where to look for possible entries on any sort of pullback. So I'll get rid of this real quick. The first level of support that I believe was tested, actually went a little bit below it today, is right here at the $1.53 level. That's just simply from where these previous highs were. So that's going to be more of the shorter term level of support, so I'll leave that line nice and skinny. The next level of support is going to be right down here. At this level, you can see some highs here, and then this low right here back tested it. So this level we'll call $1.38. So this will be another area of support. I'll make this a little thicker because it does carry more importance. Then after that, we have our 50-period simple moving average here, which is valued at $1.27. So keep that in mind. And then if the pullback gets really nasty, which it very well could may, the other big level of support comes from these highs right here, which was at $1.04. This high $1.05. So we'll just call it right at $1.05. And you may be thinking, well, that's really far down below where the price is right now. Yes, it is, but these sorts of charts can have very nasty and violent pullbacks. So I could very well see it coming down here and giving this one a test. So, but as you can see, there's 3 support levels before this level would even get tested. But nonetheless, these are the key levels of support that I'll be keeping my eye on if there is any sort of big pullback. If it does continue to head upwards, then just use your gut instincts because the chart's in a blue sky breakout, so there aren't any other previous resistance levels that we can go by. So that is where the chart currently stands. Hopefully that clears some things up and puts everybody on the same page in terms of where to keep an eye out for support levels. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards on to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was SNPK. Thanks for listening.